so, oh no, give me that cell. Oh, I gotta go like Cobain, 8 years to the grave, gone insane. My blood got propane, how you gon' go and throw my name with shame? Already cross-faded, making it to the disco, I hate it. And you know how this goes, you framed it, picture painted in my room. This that real life shit, none of Zoom, got the scene in it.
Make sure you subscribe to
What's up, y'all? Shows the most, does the most. JerCrispy, welcome back to another video. That time Spiderman fell for a Deadpool rage bait. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. This by the Karu? I don't know how to pronounce your name, my boy. But you got that. Karu? I don't even know.
So the episode starts off with Peter swinging from building to building. In the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon, he has a tendency to break the fourth wall with these unfunny ass fucking monologues. So he's busy yapping away at the audience. Deadpool steps into the frame and literally takes the camera somewhere else. How do you cut a nigga off in his own show? Peter was talking about how bad of a day he was having. He said that shit was boring and took the camera just to show us video evidence of him violating a group of innocent ninjas in a dark alleyway. Bro went flying past the height of a building. Gang is doing ballet moves on these niggas. You cannot tell me that he did not instigate this fight. Like, look at this. He gave this nigga an atomic wedgie. How do you even get this move off that quickly? And this kick felt personal. This shit didn't feel like the other kicks. He's putting in so much pain, he unlocked an achievement. But right before everybody can get back up and send this nigga to the gulag, he freeze frames. So later on, Spider-Man gets back to the SHIELD helicarrier, and Deadpool is standing on the table talking about how he took out half the Latvian army, and then says he drew a mustache on Dr. Doom. Shows this nut-ass puppet video as proof. So we can tell that this is genuine cap. You start to get an idea what Deadpool is cooking here. As soon as he said that shit, he had the whole gang laughing. Peter's entire team. And this nigga without an ounce of hesitation slides on White Tiger immediately. Mind you, this nigga was born in the 40s or 50s. Bro's best estimated age is like 70 to 80.
But what the hell?
You're safe this time. But while he's flirting with White Tiger, he says that something smells like ass, looks directly into Peter's eyes, bro, and holds his nose in clear view of the huzz. This nigga's using high-level rage bait techniques out the gate. And for the rest of the episode, it's gonna be pretty clear that the whole thing is the rage bait Spider-Man. But that's basically how their relationship is in the comics. So after telling that nigga he smells like a warm ball sack, he pulls out some Febreze and damn near emptied the whole can on him. Before he can even finish the last sentence, he starts to tell Peter about how he's actually a big fan. He said he's watched every video of him busting his ass on a site called Superhero Fails. Then he came after his fit. He said he copied his entire flow. So Deadpool has come after this nigga's reputation, his outfit, this nigga's scent, all while his team, which he is the leader of.
Listen, imagine a nigga tell you all this shit in front of your friends and all that shit, and your friends laughing. They ain't your friends. Nigga, ain't your friends. Your friends laughing at that nigga joke. I would have said you can't laugh at somebody else's joke. But like, nigga, if it's not that funny, my nigga, why is you forcing a laugh? Like that shit not even fucking funny, my nigga. Like, be real, bro.
Is glazing Deadpool. He even tells Spider-Man that him and Nick Fury are really locked in for real. Like he's an adopted son to Nick Fury. Bro is even controlling the slideshows in Peter's head. He tells Spider-Man the reason that he's even here in the first place is that someone has stole the secret identities of all the SHIELD agents, and he's been employed for a mission to go hunt them down. Spider-Man demands to go on the mission, feeling cucked, literally bent over this nigga's knee. As soon as they dip out, Nick Fury walks in with a BFG in his hand, talking about did Deadpool steal anything. Greatest foreshadowing of all time, honestly. So as they're flying to the drop site in Deadpool's jet, Spider-Man is in the back seat asking a lot of federal questions, honestly. Like, where did you get the jet? It's almost like his spider senses told him that Deadpool stole that shit. But honestly, that's Tony's fault. You'd think bro would have a better security system. Spider-Man keeps asking questions like, what's your backstory, what's your origin? And Deadpool tells him that he was a warrior, straight out the womb. He was putting hands on niggas as soon as he slid out of the incubator. And then bro asks him, how does he make his money? Nigga, who are you, the IRS? What are you gonna ask his social security number next? But that answer gets cut off as niggas pull up 5 deep on him in the sky with jetpacks.
Damn.
They eject from the jet and take these lame ass niggas out in the air. Peter realizes that these goons look a lot like Taskmaster and goes to his imagination drawing board. Deadpool steps into bro's imagination once again. And Peter is genuinely concerned he's like schizophrenic at this point. A missile gets launched towards them and Deadpool reveals that he can see Spider-Man's spider sense. They blast the missile out of the air with some pocket grenades and parachute down. But Spider-Man didn't bring a parachute, so gang has to improvise and make a web parachute. And this nigga, for the pure love of the game, sets his parachute on fire, tells bro to aim for some leaves, ending the possibility of Spider-Man ever having children. Spider-Man, already angry, demands Deadpool tell him the plan. Deadpool tells him that the plan is to run in there and murder everybody inside.
Suit up, pilot. Mecha Break is live. Now on PC with Google Play Games. Join our rewards program and earn play points. Trade in your points for credits that you...
But just imagine, y'all, bro.
Peter being like
listen,
one of
listen,
10 people
listen,
in the Marvel universe with a no-kill rule. He is...
Imagine you just fell out of a tree, hit your nuts. Now you can't have no kids no more. Doctor telling you can't have kids because of this nigga Deadpool. I'm not gonna hold you, son. My whole lifespan would be dead ass trying to kill Deadpool the whole single time. I know he can't die, but nigga, I will be his worst enemy. I'll be trying to kill this nigga for days.
Obviously against blatant murder, but shit, I'm not. I've always liked the fact that Marvel does not care about killing niggas. It is not DC. If like Thor or Iron Man catches you committing some atrocity, they'll just fucking kill you, honestly. So Deadpool runs into the fort and starts beating the shit out of some of these goons. Mid-swing, he gets his sword snatched by Spider-Man trying to stop them from getting murdered. The nasty ass right hook that he landed on him is probably sending them to the ER anyway. Spider-Man can't take his eyes off him, because the minute he turns around, Deadpool is throwing a fucking grenade at another group of goons. He's using COD tactics on these niggas. But Peter, being a creative genius, Peter makes a web ball and deflects the bomb into a further place, causing these henchmen not to die on impact. Look at the form on that throw though. Bro was playing for the wrong team, had the wrong career. But Deadpool don't sit still, and this nigga dodges close range aerial laser bullets by breakdancing, disappears in the dust cloud they made from missing, pulls an assassination on his niggas, a Batman takedown. He was about to end this man's life with a crossbow before Peter saved him. But while Spider-Man is falling for Deadpool's rage bait, Taskmaster slides out with his whole army behind him.
Spider-Man? What, are we in a recession or something? From fighting crime to dropping...
I'm about to say, Moon Knight? What you got in Spider-Man?
Off DoorDash deliveries?
We've come for the list of S.H.I.E.L.D. agents, Taskmaster.
By we, you must mean you and my chicken over rice, right? You're not holding a bag, so what the fuck are you talking? Deadpool? What do you... Deadpool's here? Nah, nigga, you got that.
Nigga dispatched all of his men behind him without a sound. Jump scared bro in his own crib. And then hits this nigga with another filthy kick, bro. These shits are getting more and more disrespectful as the episode continues. So while Taskmaster is literally crawling away from Deadpool on the floor, he pulls up, concentrating all of his aura possible to do this backflip. Puts the fear of God into this nigga. So Taskmaster, with his pride on the line, tries to put up some type of fight, but ultimately gets fucking clowned and embarrassed. You got Peter over there impressed and shit. Look at it. When they cut back to Taskmaster, he's tooted up on the fucking floor. He spends the next 45 seconds smacking Taskmaster around his own front yard. This is a tremendous violation. If Taskmaster was a beloved character, his stocks would plummet dramatically. He's controlling this nigga like a matador till Taskmaster falls in just the right position. And Deadpool has him exactly where he wants him to pull out this comically large rocket launcher. He was fully intending on sending this nigga to the afterlife. Like he wanted that nigga to see.
That dude about to say boom, 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 boom.
His creator. But this buzzkill ass Spider-Man web yanks the RPG out of his hand. And this is why I always fuck with Black Suit more. Personally. Black Suit episode coming soon.
Cop blocking ass nigga. God damn. Let him do his job.
Wink, wink. So Spider-Man webs Taskmaster up and they both run in to get the drive, the secret identities. And when they get outside, Peter starts to call S.H.I.E.L.D. so they can arrest Taskmaster and secure the files. But this nigga Deadpool breaks the watch. You see, this entire time Deadpool was capping. He is the one who stole the drive the entire time and was planning to sell it to a third party. Taskmaster swiped the list from him while he was taking a shit. So he offers Spider-Man a deal. If he just wants to cut the cash, we can just never talk about it again. But Spider-Man obviously disagrees, having morals and whatnot, and Deadpool sounds actually disappointed that he has to backdoor him. Not that disappointed since he already strapped a bomb to him. They start scrapping over the list, setting off traps. They're slap fighting in midair and shit, and after that point the fight stops really making sense. They're having a Looney Tunes Toon Force Imagination battle. So the final battle for some reason ends up a game of morality, and Spider-Man hits Deadpool with some elite ball knowledge. He accepts defeat before jetpacking away, and even this nigga's imagination entities are trying to bargain for the hard drive. Give me some suggestions of what episode y'all want to see next in the comments. Lock in. I'll be posting the polls so y'all can vote on what gets posted.
That's the dude. I'm gonna call this nigga Cure for short. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow our social media, did pop on the screen, and I'm out.